on. Hey guys, it's like 1:45. It's like 1:45 p.m. and I'm ready to hear what sounded mic. Just ready to make my part 3 through 4 of my custom Monster Jam trucks. So here we go. First up, we'll start with the Gravedigger. Gravedigger is the new model I just got here. I think Gravedigger is Dennis Anderson's the driver of Gravedigger of the future, I believe. The Gravedigger is part of the future, I believe. And moving on to the Hot Wheels. The Hot Wheels truck is it's a yellow bait. It has the yellow roll cage and the roll cages worked. And moving on to Enforcer out of World Finals. And this thing is out of the original World Finals truck. Enforcer is one of the Canito family from Playing for Keeps. I believe so. And moving on to the Cyborg, which is Playing for Keeps. I built the original Mudstyle. Cyborg is the trucks when I'm done in my last videos. And looks like this thing is like this thing is the Cyborg truck. It has mud tires. And then moving on to the truck, which I have not done in the videos, is Megabyte. Megabyte is part of the Brutus team. Part of the Avenger Racing team of Brutus. I'm making 3 videos, part 3 through 5. Which of my stunt trucks will like to be engaged. Moving on to Gravedigger the Legend. Adam Anderson is the driver of Gravedigger the Legend. He is Dennis Anderson's son. And this thing is Gravedigger the Legend. I believe so. I just moved the camera a little bit. And then moving on to Brutus, which I've done in my first video, and see the difference. And this thing is like, much older style, much newer style. I got this in 2017 for my birthday on the cake. And see the difference? Moving on to another truck I have not done in the videos is War Wizard. War Wizard is the truck driven by Randy Moore. War Wizard is the 41 Willie style coupe. The coupe style of a Monster Jam truck. And we'll see the difference. It's much like the older style of a car. And then the Barbarian has so much paint loss going on. Little bit of paint loss on the top. Moving on to the truck that I have not done in the videos is Lucas Oil Crusader. Lucas Oil Crusader is the truck part of the Las Vegas Monster Jam from Sam Boyd Stadium, and the Sam Boyd Stadium's in Las Vegas, Nevada. Lucas Oil Crusader has the Lucas Oil sponsor on there. The logo has the plastic and the shiny metal, the base. Just move the camera car a little bit lower. Moved it right onto the camera. And then moving on to Eradicator. Eradicator is the truck driven by Andy Slivko. It has the pink roll cage. It doesn't have much paint loss though. This is part 3 of my custom Monster Jam trucks. Then, moving on to Backdraft. Backdraft is the fire truck style of a Monster Jam truck. No way, it is... Seriously, it's a fire truck style. I'm serious though. Actually, none of these are going to be available for Sailor Trade, I believe. Just got my trucks added to my collection, though. They're all staying home. Now, make sure, come back for part 2, everyone.